I've learned how to sing better and play guitar better. I mean, I've just developed a bit since.
Well, your voice, we already talked about it, is able to really move people because it's loud and it's low. And it has this special thing.
Okay.
Do you see it happening to people when you're playing? Do you see something coming back from the audience?
Yes, and that's kind of what keeps me going. Because you could see here and there, because I like to look people in the eye when I sing, and sometimes you can see stuff happening. Sometimes you can see people being annoyed too. That can help too. So.
How does it make you feel to see what you're doing to people just because you're singing? You're making people happy or mad?
Well, it's a bit weird, but it's easier when you do it live and you see it directly, because you're in the moment together with them. But then it's harder for me to, like, when someone comes up and says they've been listening to my album a lot and how much it means to them, and that's hard for me to understand. They actually sit at home and listen to it. It's weird. But during the show, I mean, you kind of share a connection, like, in seconds here and there, so it's kind of nice.
Yesterday you played in Den Bosch. Was there also something like that? Did you had eye contact with someone and you thought,
yeah,
something is happening?
Yeah, it was a girl starting to cry.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, in a good way, I think. Yeah, she said it was in a good way because I talked to her afterwards. Yeah.
Okay. A friend of mine went there to Den Bosch and he said you also played a Paul Simon song.
Yeah.
Which also surprised me quite a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. How did that come about? Was it
Graceland? It's a great song, but
yeah,
I took out all the crap out of it, the lines I didn't want.
Crap.
Yeah, sorry, Paul Simon. It's not crap, but it's not. Some things are hard to sing and hard to make yours. I took the lines in it that I really like, and.
Do you do that more often? Cover songs in your own set list? Is that?
Yeah, sometimes I like to do that because then you play it for a while, and then you like switch it to another one, and you like. Mm-hmm. It's nice because there's a lot of good songs out there.
What are you listening to at this moment?
At this moment?
Yeah, right now. What's on your iPod?
Yeah, it's actually stolen. So it got stolen in Berlin, my iPhone. So,
okay.
But it's a lot of Megaphone. I love those guys and Nurses right now.
You played with them yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
And I listened to another band I'm gonna play with, it's Nurses. Listen to them a lot lately.
Are they also on Dead Oceans? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Is that you've signed there like last January, right?
No, this year. This year. Yeah.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
Okay. How did that go? Because the album was already finished, I think. This one, or was it not? Or you can't talk about it.
Yeah, it was finished. It was kind of finished, in a sense. I had 10 songs I wanted to have on an album, yeah.
Were they recorded at your home? Or?
In different homes. I moved around a bit last year, so yeah, but in different home environments.
Okay, because the first album was also written at home. But did you ever think about the possibility that no one would want to listen to it, you wouldn't get signed and you wouldn't tour, or was that something you just waited for, you knew it was going to come?
Of course I didn't know it was going to come, no. And how this started with The Tallest Man on Earth, when I took that name and wrote, was not supposed to be anything at all. I just put out some songs, but then stuff has happened, It grew in bits and pieces here and there, so I don't know, and I just try to go along with it,
Mm-hmm. Do you think it can ever turn into a band with like a drummer and a bassist?
You never know. You never know, but probably not.
No?
But I try to focus on what's happening just right now, so okay. We'll see.
Well, in April and May you're going to Canada and America and playing lots and lots of shows. Are there so many requests coming from those countries, or?
It's actually, yeah.
Yeah?
America is where I played the most, and it's been really good over there, and yeah. And
what kind of places do you play?
it's different. if I'm in a small town for the first time, it's not maybe the biggest, but it's been going really well in like in New York and LA and Milwaukee and stuff like that, you know, Chicago, good. So yeah, but it's different. It's in New York. I played the Bowery Ballroom, sold that out. So that's probably the biggest, you know, so far in the Troubadour in Los Angeles and stuff like that.
You're a real troubadour, going around
Yeah.
the world. Okay, well, thanks and good luck tonight
Thank you
here
so
in
much.
Amsterdam.
Thank you so much.